Hello, and welcome to another episode of Omega Illocution. We are the Kobold Cafe. I'm Luke, I'm GMing. This is all powered by GURPS. And with us today, we've got Tara.
Hey, I play Is. I'm a fairy. No one knows my name, because that's bad for fairies.
Aye. We've got James.
Hey, James. I'm playing a dude, Garth. And in the world of supers, Garth is a dude.
Just a dude. Just a dude, bro. We've got Jared.
I'm Jared playing Chon. Chon Yu is good at a lot of things.
Good to know. We've got Everoth.
Hello, I am Emperor. Today I am playing with you, David, also known as a Puyo Loco.
And finally, last but not least, we've got Z Warrior.
Hey, I'm Z Warrior. I'm playing Arambare, the blood-sucking mist, and I hope I get some treats today.
Alright, last time, everyone arrived in London, kind of on their own terms. Is and Arambare managed to meet up with a Mark almost entirely by chance. He actually sought them out after they found themselves on the radar of the authorities, and thus on the radar of Richard Dunning, just a regular dude who was pretty smart, fairly rich, and wants to help the metahumans. He's got a saviour complex for sure, but don't argue with it if he can actually help, I suppose. Sir Garth, you had suspicions, and someone was following this dude. Turned out to be the CIA. You and Chan Yu quickly dispatched him via sword to the neck, I think it might have been.
I think I stabbed him in the heart.
Oh, yeah, no, it was. Sword to the heart and spear through the torso. Dumped him in back of a car. Informed Richard that the CIA were in fact spying on him. He said he weren't too surprised because he'd in fact been spying on the CIA. You took him back to your aeroplane with his wife and daughter, Sarah and Mila respectively. He handed you over the intel he's been gathering on the CIA operation. Turns out they've got an old World War II US freighter ship that they are currently loading up with metahumans they have purchased or been given by the United Kingdom government as part of the ongoing war effort. He's told you that one little girl in particular should be liberated because she's extremely powerful, and he's got a plan to save all the metahumans in the world, potentially, from this kind of servitude, if she can be rescued. I think that about catches us up.
I think it does.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you an absolute shitload of intel. I think you've already been doing a bit of analysis on that.
I believe I was.
Mm-hmm. 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 So, has anyone got anything they'd like to say?
I would like to mention that I just scrolled up a little bit on the thing and saw the 2 test rolls that you run.
Oh yeah, feel free to disregard those. Those have got no bearing on anything whatsoever.
I feel like that does not make me more comfortable. Yeah, I mean, we were just looking over all the intel and everything.
He's staked out that the best time to try and get on this ship would be before it leaves dock, around about 10 p.m. tonight now, because it's after midnight.
Okay.
That's when there ought to be the lowest guard. There'll be a bunch of people leaving to go to some military base to be flown off the country, you know,
Okay.
whilst the crew of the ship departs a couple of hours after that, while they do some last-minute loading.
Okay. And how about like outlying areas?
It's pretty densely packed. It's practically central London where this shipyard is. It's like, you know, high up the Thames.
Okay.
Very industrial area of town, but still quite highly built up. Lots of other shipping going on around it.
And would I be able to find a good like sniper's perch somewhere to?
Definitely, for sure. Like you could practically pick your range in increments of 100 almost.
Okay. Anybody else?
I could show you. He's got, you know, I may as well take you over to this map. There's not anything on here that you shouldn't be able to see.
I like how you just took a blueprint.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
ended up working amazingly well. And so it
Yeah,
may get a bit confusing when we're moving around down there, but we've also got something showing us what the horizontal's happening. And if we're just focusing on layers at a time, we should be okay.
I assume it's made out of steel.
Yeah.
Evil, evil place.
Oh, I can't. I also can't move through those incorporeal.
He expects that
That was decided.
Kate will already be loaded. He's got the manifest that he believes her to be in.
Well, should we go do a actual scouting run?
What will we be looking for?
I mean, if nothing else, just to keep an eye on this whole thing. Also, Jared, you're really muffled.
Yeah, it sounds like you're talking through
Microphone.
multiple layers of
Uh,
Is the microphone near the speakers?
All right. If you say recon, she might be a little ADD here. Unless you tell her what to do, she's probably just going to fly up.
Well, I mean, I don't think we go there yet. We're all just hanging out on a plane.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like an hour's drive away from you.
Where are they holding the supers or the metas on this?
Presumed. Actually, no. They think
Just
it's going to be in
cargo
the
hold.
front cargo hold, most likely.
Tried to mute. Didn't get in there.
Bless you.
Weren't you asking something?
Yeah, where are they? Where are they?
Front
being held,
cargo
we know?
hold, most likely.
I thought I saw a ping.
Luigi talking.
Can you guys not
Yeah.
hear me?
Uh,
Huh? Hello? Nothing?
Luke.
Technical difficulties. Please bear with us. Ugh, stupid internet. Alright. So, yes, you asked where things were. metahumans most likely being stored in the front cargo holds.
Okay. So those are pretty much just like you open up from the top deck, right?
Yeah, and it's just a huge empty space in there.
Okay.
If there's a bunch of... Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at the paper and going, ooh, paper.
Ebola Mint Imperials is likely nearby as well still.
Oh, I probably have a little chunk of it that I've just been gnawing on
Mm-hmm.
obsessively.
Gross.
I was about to
Garth.
make a suggestion, but I don't think I can actually do that, so I'm going to shut up.
Garth, what are our terms of engagement?
I mean, I'm good with just killing these guys.
Really? Which guys?
The CIA agents?
Point at a picture of one of the people on the boat in one of his clandestine photographs that he's had taken.
Exactly. What does Richard's face look like as I say that?
Kind of bites his lip, but have you got body language? Feel sure that you almost definitely have.
See, I have got.
He at least doesn't immediately voice any concerns to the plan.
I actually do not have body language. I got detect lies.
I think body language defaults from that at something.
Probably -3 or 4. It's usually the case.
Detect lies -4.
No.
No, but he says nothing to it.
I could kill the bad men.
I mean, I don't know if that's going to be entirely necessary to murder them all, but
Well, my buddy's been hungry. He hasn't eaten anything in what? Like, since this morning? I look at our umbre.
Yes, I could use a meal.
shudder.
He does speak up. You know, I would absolutely never ask you to put yourselves in danger for this, obviously.
I mean, we're assaulting a bunch of CIA guys. Danger is inherent.
Exactly, and I mean, clearly you're special individuals, but could you really take on all these people?
I mean,
I've killed so
I
many
post
humans.
up in this building over here with that big boy. Point over at sniper rifle. Like, I could have a few of them down before we even begin the assault.
And I've lured so many humans into the woods to watch them die slowly while they eat berries that are poisonous. Whatever.
And I still haven't figured out how to defend against the giant mist cloud.
Mist clown? That sounds terrifying.
Very. I have one question. Are we the bad guys or is it just her?
Who's the bad guy?
No, we're doing this to save a bunch of... Think of it this way. These guys are slavers.
Ah.
And we're dealing with slavers the only way you deal with slavers. You make less slavers in the world.
And then
Rightly
you chew on
said.
their bones after they die, after their flesh melts off.
I thought you deal with it by changing the economical purposes of the whole market during the age of technology change.
Look what I can do, and I.
Stuart?
I put my entire little fist in my mouth and go. Oh, by the way, what is the date?
Good question. I think it's close to Christmas. I think it's near the end of December now.
Because it was, I think it was November 11th last time I asked, but that was weeks ago in game.
Yeah. Starts on November 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah. And when we assaulted the thing, I think it was on the 11th.
Yeah. 9 days travel to Australia.
2 more days
And-
travel to Sri Lanka. So that we're on the 13th, and then it must only be like the 21st of November right now. We're off.
November 21st? Okay.
Yeah. Checking if the moon's out.
I'm seeing what it is. November 21st was a waxing crescent. All right,
You're
so
safe.
I'm safe.
Regular levels are mental, not lunatic levels.
Well, yesterday I should have been just the
You-
worst when I got back onto Earth. I should have just been like,
You kind of were. Oh, wait. You mean just... I see. But, irregardless,
irregardless.
So yeah, I guess what we need is an assault plan and an extraction plan.
yes, that's what I wanted to say. That thing looks noisy. The
I'm
response...
not noisy, you're Nancy.
No, not you. He points at the sniper rifle.
There
Do you
are
not have a silencer or
advantage.
something?
Not
Oh.
at a mile out.
That's true. Yes, sir. He looks at Chen Yu. We about to say something,
Chen Yu?
Jared?
Yeah, I did say there are advantages to using it.
Very true.
Well, look, it's not really my thing. There's some people I need to try and get in contact with. I've got everything I need to with me to do it. But I should be doing it soon. We're going to move the planet forward. I really don't know how you came to be doing this for the world, but I'm thankful, obviously.
The Time Lady told us to.
I think it was an alternate dimension thing.
What?
That was in character.
She specifically said time something.
Well, yeah, but I thought the Nazis were from an alternate dimension and they're coming to take over or something.
Yes, they are.
Well, shit. That's fucked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got our hands full. That's what all the nukes in Australia were.
Yeah, the nukies. Anyway, where's the ship? I can look. I'm good at looking.
There's a map, but I doubt you can read a TL7
No.
map.
I was saying I can look around. Out of character, my character is extremely good at stealth.
Yo.
Yeah, she has no idea what to look for.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. You seem
I could find another glow box and make it go. Poof.
Yeah, I mean, we need to figure out a way to get all the metas out.
We have Mrs. Lady here, and I'm gonna tap. I've been sitting on her shoulder the entire time, by the way.
Oh. Yeah.
I can do one at a time over a short distance without much trouble, but a lot at once just won't happen, or even one a long way might not.
I could see if there's a way.
I don't think I want to do that.
Can rip their cage out of the boat if they're all in the same place.
Wait, you can rip them all out without them dying?
Cage.
Points at a picture of the shipping containers.
Okay. Wait, you can pull the shipping container out in its entirety? Have we considered just stealing the boat?
It's possible.
Silly, a boat couldn't fit all of us. They're like that big.
But we could hijack the boat and then take it somewhere safe. Could we?
Is your plane not incredibly shit at this time, Garth?
I'm sorry, is my plan... What?
Is your plane faster than a ship?
You breaking up for us? I got.
Yeah.
Is your plane X than a ship?
We really gotta get you in the mic.
Is your plane not much faster than a ship?
Is your plane not much faster than a ship?
Faster than the ship, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yes, it is much faster than a ship.
Could they not find the ship if you were to hijack it?
Well, I mean, we wouldn't keep it very long.
Much like if after raiding a caravan, you kept the wagon rather than fleeing on horseback.
So we just need a van then?
We just need a man?
Van.
We both talked to repeat at the same time.
Van.
Ah,
The big box cars.
That'd work. You'd probably more want like a flatbed. These are fairly large shipping containers, you know, shipping container sized.
Okay, and is it just like one shipping container full of people? Do we have any intel on how many people it is?
He does not know. He'll step back out after checking. They're both asleep in there. He will report. I really don't know. And we can't hope to save them all. And nor would I want to, based on who some of these people are. But this shipping container, I know for a fact it's got Miss Gill in it. And also several other children.
Okay.
The shipping containers are extremely sophisticated. I'd not seen anything like it. It actually... It's a shame we had to leave in such a hurry. There is another location. I don't know if it will be safe to go to, but I've got some things stored there. Electronics I took from one of the shipping containers.
What's he talking about?
It seems we gotta go somewhere else and get some stuff.
Okay.
We could also subdue the tripulation and the crew.
I say
And
we
make
murder them. Murder!
Could use their knowledge for a while.
Whatever plan we picked, can we just be home before Christmas? I think my wife's gonna get really mad if she finds out that I've been long this gone, especially if I miss Christmas.
I think she knows you've been gone this long.
You fell from the sky.
Yeah. I've just been worried. Sorry, moving on.
Where would we have to go to do that? Where's your home?
Oh,
Oh,
wait. Are you talking to me or the gentleman who hasn't seen his wife in...
Where's the second location, silly face?
It's near the docks. But I don't know if they're watching it. It's in that industrial area of town. I've got a warehouse.
Well, let's go to the warhouse.
Yeah, sounds like we need whatever you got.
I can look around.
Alright.
Although, yeah, maybe let's just think about scouting it right now. Let's try not to alert everybody to our presence.
Fair enough.
Everybody okay with that?
I have a mint.
That could work, yes.
Great, let's do it.
What time of day is it?
Midnight.
No, it's more like 3 a.m.
We might need a sleep.
3 a.m. local time.
Yeah, Chen, you, David, and Garth, I assumed you were well rested, like, about 4 hours ago.
Yeah, we could probably get away with taking a nap in 12 hours.
To the warhouse.
To the wall! To
Um,
the sweat drip down my balls.
do you need me with you? I'd really rather not leave Sarah and Mila alone.
Oh, we were gonna leave him with tattoos here.
They'll be safe with me. Boop, boop.
Don't you eat the baby.
I'm not gonna eat the man's baby. I'm not that psycho pink mist I heard plenty about on the flight over.
No one eat the baby.
Bye, they'll be safe. You go with them. You get everything sorted for this. I think I'll be sticking around a while. Might even look up my real name.
To the bikes!
Ugh.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
So we need
4 seats.
4
Plus
seats.
a blood hook and a fairy leash.
Or I just sit in someone's pocket.
Cozy.
Okay. Well, we've got more than enough seats, so to the bikes.
I'll just take us back to... In fact, no, I may as well take us to this page. It's a bit artifacty, I think, so I'll just zoom out slightly. That's not the boat you're going for, that's just a cruise ship, it looks like.
Just
Picture
a
of a dock.
Yeah, picture of a dock. This is the kind of area that you're in, where his warehouse is. And also the kind of area where the ship that you'll be stealing a little girl from is.
Ugh. Why is everything here made out of the poison?
Because steel's great and most of us are fine with it.
Humans are stupid.
I'm guessing he's on your bike, Garth. And he kind of just shouts in your ear, "Alright, next left. And it's just to end a street."
Alright, I'm gonna just keep going past it. Go
Uh,
a couple blocks up and we'll walk over.
Alright. He pulls
me a
out.
Shit.
Go on.
Oh, just give me a chance to give us a chance to look around and make sure nobody's watching it.
Perceptions or observations? Observations will take a bit longer.
I mean, we got time. I would rather take some time.
Boop, boop, boo.
Lots of the poison metal everywhere. But it looks clear. It doesn't look like there's anyone watching this place. There is a security guard in a building across the road. You see him having a cigarette at a window upstairs. But aside from that, the street's entirely clear. It is 4:30 a.m.
So, what are we doing? Are we looking inside the warehouse?
Yeah, but would we be able to sneak in past the guard, or do we need to take care of the guard?
He's not guarding this warehouse. He's across the road. I was just mentioning him because he's the only person you noticed on the street.
Okay.
So we can just go in and without a stealth check, or do we still need?
I mean, yeah, I think we good to just go in.
Mm-hmm. He pulls out his keys, unlocks a padlock, unlocks another padlock, unlocks the door twice on 2 different keyholes, and pushes it open.
Is there a covered window?
Yeah, really high up.
Alright, I meet them inside.
Uh-huh. He flips some switches as he walks through the door and fluorescent lights come on. And it reveals quite the workshop that he's got going on.
What you building in here?
Nothing in particular, just tinkering. I've actually... Oh, in fact, yes, perfect. He runs over. There's like a big rack of computers. Like a huge mainframe kind of deal.
Reel to reels.
Yep. And all sorts of blinking lights and stuff. And he starts flicking a load of switches.
Do I need to blow this up? I blew up the last one. Should I blow this up?
Please,
No!
please don't blow these up. I've got a decade of data on these. It's gonna start writing to disk now. He points over it.
Entire decade in there.
But yes, this is the mechanism I stole from one of their shipping containers. And he points at keypad and like screen. And he says it's all very sophisticated. Seems to be medical related. If you got
This looks like the bleep loops that we tried to turn off in the other place.
It does, yeah. That is true.
Nazi tech.
Nazi tech.
That's what that is.
What?
It's all Nazi tech.
He like backs away from the table a bit, like as if it's gonna bite him.
Oh, I forget he's Jewish.
Oh shit! I forgot he was Jewish.
Ha.
How again are Nazis involved?
From the time dimension.
Parallel adventure Nazis.
Anywho's, let's get that decade out of there.
It'll take a little while. And a couple of discs.
Ugh, fine. There's gonna be a tree in the corner in a couple minutes.
There's plenty of room for one. I've got some things. I don't know if you'd be able to make use of them. A couple of things I've been working on. Runs over to some lockers. Pulls out his set of keys, does them open, and pulls out a few earpieces. We like cable-y danglers that lead to a little box unit.
What's that?
These are personal radios.
Well, that's
I've miniaturized the technology. I've been working on these for a while. I've got 4 of them.
well, that's a handy number for you to have.
And they should be able to keep in pretty good contact over about 500 yards or so, I would say.
Yeah, we could definitely use those. I'll grab one.
John, you will walk over and grab one.
It can tune into any normal frequency, and they're also capable of accessing encrypted frequencies, if such a thing exists at this tech level. I don't even know if encrypted radio frequencies are a thing. That's just some super science bullshit that I'm making up on spot, honestly. But
I
they
mean,
might.
Why not?
Yeah, let's
They
make...
could be.
I would just like, why ain't anyone else taking a radio? Where it's like, one of you gains a bird head, one of you's not got a head, and the other one is smaller than the radio unit.
But I will grab 2 radios. The remaining 2. He's gonna give one to David. Paul will roll over next to David and little tentacle comes out and
Oh my god.
Like we.
pushes the.
You meatwad. When you like this, you are meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh my god, yes. I feel like the other one just kind of like hits the surface of you and then slowly absorbs till it's like kind of most of the way into you.
Yeah.
I try to grab one.
It's
Wait,
got
what's it made of?
mostly alright, but it has got small bits of the scary stuff in it.
I'll try to pick it up for half a second, and you just meet.
David jumps a bit.
You nearly touch a screw. Like, ah!
You got any other cool toys in here?
Nothing that I think would be useful.
Okay.
But I might be able to whip something up. What do you need?
Nothing in particular. You guys need anything? You need some awesome super tech bow there, Chanyu?
Oh god.
I am quite happy with my.
Nope, I can't think of anything.
Also, if you look at his bow, it's made of maple, fiberglass, and aluminum.
Okay.
Whoa. Sick bow, dude.
Yeah.
Chinese military spent a lot of money on your bow.
Sucks for that. Though perhaps if he has arrows, that may prove useful.
You heard the man? Whip him up some arrows that go boom.
I think I actually could do that. Arrows that go boom.
Would that not be too conspicuous for our...
Most likely, I can whip you up an arrow that could make a offensive noise, or flash brightly, or perhaps emit a short-range radio jammer in its vicinity. I've miniaturized all sorts of things that I could fit into the shaft of an arrow.
We could also replace the name for it, but Chani wouldn't. We could also replace the warhead with something meant to carry such a thing. Put a cage instead of a barb.
Yes, well, I could do all of those things. I've been experimenting with sound and light as a defense.
However, it may not be useful, depending on our specific strategy.
If you, sorry, what time of day is this?
Very early morning, 4:30 to 5 a.m.
If only we were able to try this at night, we might be able to have the light arrows a little bit of use. Could be enough to blind some people.
When does the boat leave?
They'll be leaving.
10:30 tomorrow night.
Yes, around 10:30 p.m. tomorrow. Well, no, boat's probably leaving about midnight tomorrow night. But the best time to attack's around 10 to 10:30 p.m. Well, best time to make your move, he believes, is around then.
So you could use the light one.
We could start some fires.
That too. What if we broke the rudder or the engine so that they could not? No way, we want to hijack it.
I call my patron, see if he can get us a helicopter. Then we could attack it at sea.
We could also attack it from your airplane.
Does that have water landing capabilities?
It does not.
We could plane.
I think we lost a bit of that.
We could drop from the plane.
That'd be pretty sick. No doubt.
I could just do strafing runs with the plane. part is getting you all back on the plane.
A rumber
There are
grab us.
elastic-sized ropes, stretchy ropes that do not immediately go at full speed when pulled by something fast.
You want to reverse bungee jump onto a plane?
Yes.
That sounds awful.
Yep.
Sounds pretty fantastic to me.
I mean,
Do we not also have someone here who is capable of immediate trust great distances?
yeah, one
She-
person at a time.
She's back at the plane.
Tell me where it is, and I could see if there is a way.
Oh,
The
that would be
ship's
useful.
only it's like a mile that way. Not even, maybe only half a mile.
No?
He points
Luke?
towards the. Have you lost me again?
Did he broke again?
Did he explode again?
Maybe.
Let's see
Luke.
this. Let's see this. Hello, hello. Nothing. What the
God,
piss?
can't fly.
Well, Discord's being rude to me today. Yep. Once again, we'll be right back.